Welcome to a repair overview of the Kenmore washer made by Whirlpool, the most popular washing machine on the market today. Here is that top load washer. This happens to be a Kenmore model. We're going to view the insides and how to get it open to give you a start on how to repair this machine. First job is to get the cabinet open. And the secret is that screw and that screw right there. This washer also comes out as a KitchenAid, the brand new Maytags, and an estate washer. By taking those two screws out that I just showed you, you can flip the console back like this. The screws sometimes are hidden behind this trim piece, particularly on Kenmores. With that trim piece off, you can access the screws. In recent years, the screw has been moved from the front to the back, as seen here. And on the newest, the screws are invisible. In fact, well, they're not invisible, they're gone. Using a thin bladed screwdriver or a razor blade, like I did here, if you push back in just this exact spot, you will depress this spring and be able to lift the console up and disconnect it from the hooks. Once the console is flipped back, two brass clips, one shown here, and this lid switch connection can easily be flipped up and removed, as you see. Once these two items are removed, or three including the other side, the cabinet folds forward. Pretty slick design. The cabinet will fold forward and lift off, which gives you access to the entire guts of the machine. This particular model had dispensers in the cabinet, and these three hoses also had to be disconnected. This is a high-end Lady Kenmore type. Here's the cabinet all the way off. The lid mechanism is up in the top of the cabinet, and here's the tub exposed. Here's that same machine with the pump and motor assembly visible and the cabinet lifted off. You know, you can make great money as an appliance repairman, $50,000 a year or so. For details, you can see my website at uncleharry.com. But back to the washer. Here's the original style lid switch. It's a micro switch being activated by this pointer sticking down through the top of the machine. This is the more recent style. There's even one newer than that, but this is the very popular one, and with excessive use or an off-balance load, this thing will be broken loose and need to be replaced. Lid switch replacement. Very common reason the machine will not drain or spin. With the cabinet off, the pump can easily be removed, gaining access to the motor. Pump can be replaced if it's leaking. By taking this screw out in one blow, removing these clips and the motor clip, the motor can be lifted right out, gaining access to the most popular repair of all, which is a sheared motor coupling. Here's one all broken into pieces. And here I am tapping a new coupling back onto the motor shaft with the matching half on the transmission input shaft. You know, you can make great money doing this type of repair for your neighbors if you want to go to uncleharry.com and see how to do it. Here I am removing the hoses off the back of the machine in order to either replace the hoses or gain access to the water valve, which is inside. And here's a rusty water valve with the strainers all clogged up. Needs to be replaced. Now here I'm getting serious. This is a transmission, new one, an old one being replaced. This is a fairly heavy duty repair, which you can see if you want to go to 200 videos that I have at my website.